Hey everyone, it's Colleen here. Welcome to my kitchen. I wanted to share with you a money saving breakfast. Now, if you're like me, raise your hand if you grew up on Quaker oatmeal packets. They're super convenient, super easy, but if you're buying them, you might be able to find them on sale like 2 for $5, and there might be like 8 packets in there. You know what else is in there? A lot of stuff I can't pronounce. So I wanted to show you how I make my oatmeal now. I actually use, I do overnight oats. So this is not hard. I'm going to do 2 of them. And then if I'm doing them for a whole week, I just set up a little production line. But I use, I get Bob's Red Mill. I like the extra thick cut oats, but you can use any oat that you like. This is a 32-ounce bag. You can get this on sale, is about $5.99. Not on sale, it might be $6.99, I'm not sure. But this is 32 ounces of oatmeal. You only need 2 ounces for each of your breakfasts that I'm going to show you how to make. So that's what, 16 breakfasts out of $5.99. I'm lucky enough to have a cafeteria at work, and even a breakfast sandwich there is $2.50, and that's the employee price. So you guys, this is going to save you some money if you like oatmeal. I have just some jars here. I saved a ball jar. You could use a salsa jar. Make sure you clean it out. Any old jars that are hanging around. A half cup of water. Go grab a pen because I don't have this written down. A half cup of water. I like to use the Carinche cinnamon in this. I just kind of sprinkle it. This cinnamon, they brought it back for fall. The bark is like from a premium bark, so you don't need a lot. Let me just not waste it. It's super, super strong. So it is so good. It really makes a huge difference, but you can use, I've used regular store cinnamon in this as well. And then I'm going to take a few grinds of salt. This is Himalayan pink sea salt. Doesn't matter if you use like table salt. And I just do like a couple, if you're measuring it like iodized salt, if you're measuring it out of your iodized salt, maybe like a 1/4 teaspoon. I just do a few grinds of that. So I've got some salt and cinnamon and water in here. I'm going to throw my oats in. I'm going to use a half cup. So a half cup of dry oats is about 4 ounces. And I use a 1/4 cup because it's easier to get in the jar. Just like that. So 2 1/4 cups is a half cup for those of you playing along at home. And this is going to plump up overnight in your fridge. Then we are going to put in some applesauce. And again, this is unsweetened applesauce. Straight up, it is about $3.49, I think. So I get a whole week's worth of oatmeal out of 1 container. I'm going to use 3/4 of a cup. I'm going to use my measure, mix, and pour. I think that's what this is called. Anyway, you know it, you love it. Yogurt, anything, sour cream, mayonnaise, and always give yourself a little wiggle room at the bottom so that you don't have to fill it all the way up to the top, and it's wildly dangerous because you'll spill it. So this is 3/4 of a cup. Goes right in here. Again, I'm just making 2 of these tonight. Look at that, no waste. And then what I like to do, you can put, if you like walnuts, if you like chocolate chips, if you like coconut, you can throw that in here, flaxseed. I like cranberries. And what I find with the dried cranberries, or if you want to use raisins, these will also plump up overnight. So you're going to get some delicious tart apple cranberry flavor from this one. And of course, I got the value size. This was, I don't remember now, more than I wanted to pay, but definitely cheaper than buying a little bag, and I know I'm going to use it in my oatmeal. But these little dried cranberries are going to plump up overnight. I neglected to pull my favorite scraper to mix these up, so I'm going to use a spoon. I usually like to use one of the mix and scrapers, but I'm just going to use a plain old soup spoon here. Then you want to mix it. Just give it a good mix around. And this mixes all the salt, gives it a little bit of salt, the cinnamon flavor, applesauce. And what this does is it mixes, and you can see the oatmeal on the bottom. We want to mix that in. So we're just going to give this a really good mix. I'm going to put the tops on, which I forgot to take out, so I'll do that after. And then they're going to go in the fridge. And then I'm going to throw it in my lunch bag in the morning. But see how I mix that up? My oatmeal is going to plump up. My cranberries are going to plump up. And if you haven't tried cranberries and apples yet, do yourself a favor. Make yourself some Google it. Make some apple cranberry crisp. Make apple cranberry pie, apple cranberry bread, apple cranberry overnight oats. And the tart and the sweet are just this amazing flavor with the cinnamon. So good. I know what's in it. It's so much cheaper. If you want to try this, if you have questions, let me know. But that's how I'm saving money this fall. Thanks for watching. You guys are always welcome in this kitchen.